Mademoiselle, and this is my channel. And today we are going to be talking about YouTube, okay? A lot of you guys always ask me about YouTube advice and how to start your own channel. Most importantly, what is the YouTube secret? First things first, if you are a YouTuber, if you want YouTube advice, go get your notebook, your notes in your laptop, whatever the case may be, your notes in your phone, because we about to drop some gems that ain't nobody ever gonna tell you. I did start a social media consulting business called Media Hustle, where you guys can schedule calls with me or get strategies made for your YouTube or Instagram brand. Very affordable, and my clients will tell you, okay, I've done a very good job at assessing channels and giving people advice in order for them to grow. Make sure you follow Media Hustle on Twitter. Okay, I was on Instagram, but then I realized that I have no pictures to really post, so now we are on Twitter. Make sure you go follow it. Before we get started, this video is for people who want to take YouTube serious, okay? I'm not talking about the people who just have YouTube videos up there just because, or the people who just want to, like, you know, have an extension of their platform and just want to put, like, you know, like portfolio shit up. This is for people who genuinely want to grow a platform. Please be advised that I'm really not one to sugarcoat. So if you get easily upset, this ain't for you. This is my $1 million melanin hoodie, okay? I got it in a sweatshirt, I got it in a t-shirt, along with other designs in the motherfucking shop. Make sure you go check it out, get your merch today, solidify your membership of the Mafia, okay? A lot of people, like especially YouTubers and shit, will always tell you that all you need to do to be a successful YouTuber is be yourself, okay? Be yourself and you will grow. Be consistent and you will grow. Do trending videos and you will grow. Listen, the real tea is work smarter, not harder. The real key to getting lots of subscribers and lots of viewers on YouTube is actually giving your viewers what they want. I cannot tell you how many times I've been on the phone with a client and they're like, oh my God, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years and I'm still not growing. And then I look at their popular videos and their popular videos are absolutely nothing. Okay, have nothing to do with their current videos.
Oh, well, it was too much work. Well, I mean, I didn't want to come off as this. I was like this in this video.
And I didn't want people to have that perception of me and blah, 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 blah. As an influencer, as a YouTuber, as someone who has their life on the internet, as someone who wants to entertain, you have to be able to put yourself on the line. Every day is a constant chopping block. People will say all types of shit about you no matter what the fuck you're doing on the internet, okay? It doesn't matter if you are Mother Teresa. They're still going to try to find a way to degrade you. They're gonna find a way to make you feel bad. They're gonna find a way to make you feel like you ain't shit. That's just what comes with the motherfucking territory. Is it okay? No, but that's just what happens. So if you are sensitive, YouTube is just not for you. You will get death threats. You will get hate comments. You will get people just saying disrespectful shit to you for absolutely no reason. That's just what comes with the territory. And if you're not ready for that, this video is not for you. And being a YouTuber or any type of entertainer is definitely not for you, because that's just what happens. A lot of people get caught up in the numbers game and the monetization game. Y'all need to understand that if you're doing YouTube or any type of social media for the money, you're not gonna get the money for a very, very long time, because it takes a very long time to build a loyal fan base, to actually make a platform that people care to watch, to actually sit there and cultivate something where people actually want to support you. It's not as easy as,
oh, okay, I'm gonna make videos about me in college and everyone's gonna watch it because me and my friends are really, really funny and I think that, you know, we deserve the subscribers.
No, it does not work like that. First of all, being an influencer is not about the money. Being an influencer is about influence. It's about giving people insight into your life, being able to relate to them and influence them. Literally, that's why it's called being an influencer. The entire point of being a YouTuber or an influencer, which is technically what most YouTubers are who do this full time, is the point of creating influence. If you're not creating influence, if you're not creating a platform where people actually care about you, honestly, you're not doing it right. And a lot of that comes with the power of intention. A lot of people make YouTube channels with the intention of making a lot of money, getting famous, blase blase. And again, like I said, the whole point is to build influence. But at the same time, when I say build influence, I'm not saying like influence people to fucking buy $50 $50 t-shirts and shit like that. Although money does come with the territory, that should not be your premise of starting social media. That should not be the reason that you're on here. That should not be the reason, oh, well, I want to make some extra money, so I'm gonna be a YouTuber, because you're not gonna see that money for a very, very long time. You're gonna be very fucking disappointed. I'm telling you this right now. You should have the passion for whatever you're doing. You should have the passion to do those animation videos. You should have the passion to do those story times. You should have the passion to do those video game videos. Like, you should have the passion. Without passion, you will not go anywhere, because it is all about the power of intention. If you have bad intentions, you will absolutely go nowhere, and that's fact. It doesn't matter how much fancy equipment you have. It doesn't matter how many people fuck with you outside of YouTube. It doesn't matter how many videos you publish, how many hours you spend editing. At the end of the day, viewers see through bullshit. They truly do. Viewers can see when you're sad. They can see when you're mad. They can see when you're faking your motherfucking personality. So you need to not fucking do it, okay? And when it comes to the whole be yourself thing, I guess that's where that comes from, where YouTubers always like, oh my God, be yourself, be yourself. It's not only about being yourself. The T is you need to literally do what your subscribers want you to do. You need to follow what it is they want you to do. The Whisper Challenge is trending, and it's all over the YouTube trending page. Oh my God, you should definitely hop on it, because all these videos have millions of views, right? Wrong, absolutely wrong. If you're sitting there and you're doing makeup videos and you're doing try-on hauls and you want to sit there and do a motherfucking Whisper Challenge and you think it's going to do just as well as your other videos that people come to you for, you're sadly mistaken. A lot of shit is genuine common sense. Don't just do shit because it's trending, because you will fucking fail. Like, if you're just starting, and I guess, if you're just trying to find your niche, then it's okay. But if you know damn well you want to be known as being a really good makeup artist, if you know damn well you want to be known for natural hair, if you know damn well you want to be known as a video game streamer, if you know you want to be known for something and you do something completely different, just know you're going to build the wrong type of audience and your shit is going to flop very, very badly. While you're sitting there dropping music video reactions because you want to get your numbers up so you can, push your beauty brand, that's not going to work, because these niggas that came for the reactions only care about the reactions. The niggas that care about the makeup only care for the makeup. So when you post makeup videos, the makeup people will be there, the reaction people won't. When you post reaction videos, the reaction people will be there, the makeup people won't. Unless you can create different types of content and somehow loop your niche in, it's just not going to work. Speaking of niches, a lot of people just have way too many motherfucking niches, okay? Now, my whole overall, which is also pretty broad and I should narrow it down, is literally social issues. I talk about racism, colorism, and most importantly, lately I have been like low-key a child advocate, so yeah, there's that. But the point is, my whole premise is social issues. So that is my niche. You're not gonna see me talking about FouseyTube drama unless FouseyTube disrespected a black woman. You're not gonna see me come here talking about Logan Paul unless he disrespected a black man. You feel me? Like, if it has nothing to do with a social issue, I genuinely don't give a fuck. I just don't, because it's not going to benefit me. I choose to be ignorant to a lot of things. So that brings me to my next point. For those of you who say you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to do this, you want to do that, but you say you don't have the time or it's too much work, honestly, that's probably because you're consuming shit that doesn't matter. Get off the fucking shade room. Stop scrolling on your news feed. Stop following irrelevant people. Stop going out with your friends every other day. Stop going out to eat when you could cook. Stop doing all this extra shit, because all of it is useless. All of it is useless consumption of information and time. If you dedicated your time to filming a video and editing a video instead of watching Netflix, instead of heading to Applebee's for the 2 for $20, instead of walking around the mall, instead of talking on the phone for hours, instead of fucking your boyfriend endlessly for hours, you would have way more time. Everything is legitimate excuses. Everyone has the same amount of time in the fucking day. It doesn't matter if you work. It doesn't matter if you're in school. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing. Everyone has time for shit that they truly want to do. Lack of resources, lack of time, lack of anything should not be an excuse for you not to do something that you truly want to do. Because if you truly want to do something, better yet, if you truly have to do something, you're gonna find time to do it. For example, you don't have any time in the day, right? But God forbid you get a motherfucking ticket and you have to go to court for it. I guarantee you, you're gonna find the time to go to court, aren't you? So why can't you find the time to do what you truly want to do? Makes absolutely no sense. I know there's a lot of people that tell me that, oh my God, their house is too loud, or they can't find time to film because, you know, there's lots of people around. I have YouTube friends that were literally out here shooting videos in the local gym, who were editing at Starbucks. That's what you call determination. Those types of people are what's gonna make it in life. Those types of people are the people that are going to make it no matter what, because they make do with whatever the fuck they have. Now these YouTubers are huge now. 500K, 600K, whatever the case may be. But the point I'm trying to get at is it's all about determination. What you don't do, someone else will. While you're sitting there bitching and complaining, someone else is actually doing it. While you're sitting there complaining and saying you can't do it, that's fine. You need to take can't out of your vocabulary when it comes to things that you truly want to do. Whether you want to be a YouTuber, whether you want to be whatever the case may be, you can't just keep sitting there and talk about something, oh, I can't. You can, but you won't. That's really what it is. You can't, but you won't. Another common misconception is that you do not need equipment to start YouTube. Now, this is a yes and a no. I believe that if you are just starting out and this is your first time making content, don't fucking buy shit. Start with your iPhone, start with your Android, edit on your phone, edit on your Windows PC, whatever the case may be. It makes no sense to have literally 10 subscribers and half of a video, and you go out and you buy a $800 DSLR and a $2,000 MacBook and $200 worth of lighting. Where does that make sense? Where? Why? How? And I understand. You want to measure up to the competition. You want to be just like everyone else. You want to actually, you know, be ahead of the game, but you need to be real with yourself. You're not competing with these people. You're not competing with the YouTubers who are in the millions of subscribers. And that's something a lot of smaller creators definitely need to get in their mind, and a lot of people need to know, because I feel like a lot of people don't know this. More than likely, you're competing with the other people who are just like you, who are the same size. You're competing more so with the people who are making videos just like you as well. But you're really not gonna stand a chance next to someone who literally pulls in 3, 4, 5, 10 times as many views as you. You're really not. You're not even gonna show up anywhere near them in search results, in fucking suggested. So we need to get that shit out of our minds, okay? You're really competing against people who are the same size as you. So if anything, most of them are not gonna have all of that fancy ass equipment. And I know what you're thinking.
Okay, well, doesn't that mean I need to be ahead of the game?
No, that means that you need to stay in your fucking lane, actually establish a following, actually make some content, and grow your passion. A lot of people get ahead of the game, buy all of these equipment, and now they gotta sell that shit because the shit didn't work out, they didn't have enough discipline, or they just gave up because shit got too hard for them. And honestly, I would hate any of y'all to do that shit because it's really stupid. Start with your phone. So I guess that misconception is kind of true to an extent. However, I would say that it comes to a point where you do get bigger. Like if you're like over 10,000, 50,000 subscribers, and you shooting with a phone that look crazy, nah, don't nobody want to watch that shit. Now, I'm not saying that it's like genuinely the phone, because the real tea is any camera will make you look like crap. What really makes a camera look good is the lighting. Whether it's natural lighting or your ring light or your shadow box, whatever you're using, the lighting is actually the key to making the video look good. The lighting is actually the key to making your video look professional. The editing is actually what makes it somewhat entertaining. And then effects and shit is what brings it all together. Realistically, what you're shooting with doesn't really matter. Therefore, that's why I said don't fucking spend money on shit. But no one's gonna tell you, oh, okay, well, if you do buy the camera, if you do buy equipment, you need to buy lights too. They just be like, oh, here's the cameras you should buy. No, bitch. It don't matter if you buy a $3,000 camera. If your lights ain't on par, better yet, if you don't even know how to use it, it's not going to do you any good. It doesn't matter if this fucking video shoots in 4K. If you do not know how to make that 4K look good in your bedroom and you don't got the proper lighting, or you're not waking up at 8, 9, 10 a.m. when the lighting is like optimal for it to look at least naturally nice, then bitch, you're shit out of luck. You're SOL. So with that being said, that brings me to my next point. Make sure you do your research. And when I mean research, I mean actual research. I'm not talking about,
oh my God, like I really love you, Mademoiselle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna DM her and I'm gonna my channel so that she can give me some advice and, you know, she can tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Absolutely do not do that. Don't do that. Don't hit up your faves. Don't hit up your favorite YouTubers. You know why? Because 99.9% of the time, we're not going to answer you. We're not. I ignore those messages all the time because one, I charge. Two, we're gonna tell you why I charge. I charge for the simple fact that every single time I've given free advice, the person has A, got offended, or B, not fucking listened, and I wasted my fucking time. Therefore, I was just like, I'm not gonna sit here and answer someone who isn't even consistent. What the fuck? Like, you want me to watch your video that you made 2 months ago? At this point, you're wasting my goddamn time. And that's what a lot of YouTubers feel like. I kid you not. Me and a lot of YouTubers be sitting there talking about like how people be hitting us up and we're like, bruh, this girl just sent me her channel and she ain't posted over 6 months. Like, what's up with that? Hitting us up will do absolutely nothing. It really won't. You need to do your research just like we did. You need to go and seek what is good for your niche. If you're sitting there trying to hit me up, but you making makeup videos, you got the wrong bitch. If you are going to ask YouTubers, you need to be smart with it. You need to really use your common sense. If you about to hit me up and you really want to make music videos, okay, if you about to hit me up and you really want to make makeup videos, you want to make cooking videos, you want to make gaming videos, you want to make self-help videos, why the fuck are you here? I don't make none of that content. I could because I kind of studied this industry in school and shit like that. Like, I studied most of these niches. So I could, but in general, I'm saying, like, you should never go to a YouTuber who's not in your niche or anyone who's not in your niche to try to ask them for advice, because 9 times out of 10, everyone goes through different things in their niche. I'm not gonna go to someone I know who makes real estate videos trying to ask them what I should do on my channel. Like, it's a whole different ballgame with monetization. It's a whole nother different ballgame when it comes to content. It's a whole different ballgame when it comes to the audience. Therefore, that's not gonna fucking help me. You need to do your research on what works for you and your niche. You need to research everything, okay? I don't know why every single time I tell someone to do their research, they come and ask me stupid ass questions that could have been answered in the research.
Oh, what does this mean in my analytics?
I'm sorry, I thought you did your research. I'm confused here. What kind of research did you do? Like, I'm actually gonna do a video about that soon because a lot of people always ask me how I do my reactions. But anyhow, the point I'm trying to get at is it makes absolutely no sense how people will say they research but still come to me with literally mundane, ridiculous questions. What did you research? The main thing you do need to research, the analytics. Your analytics will tell you what is most important, what you're doing wrong and what you're not doing wrong. Your analytics is literally your key. You don't need to ask anyone shit. I learned to stop asking people shit when I realized when I would ask people shit, it wouldn't do me any good. For example, I would sit there and be like, hey, the Mafia, what videos would you like me to do? We want you to do advice. We want you to do a haul. We want you to do a makeup tutorial. I do those videos once in a blue moon, but barely. You know why? Because they're not gonna hit as well. Y'all fucking up my engagement. A lot of people will sit there and tell me to do these videos, but then what gets the views? Reactions. It makes no sense. People have been bugging me to do story times forever now. I post a story time once in a blue moon. Back then, I used to get views on them, but now I really don't. And I don't have that many stories to tell anyhow. But when I do, that shit doesn't do well. So why am I about to waste my time? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna do it all the time. I'm gonna do it for the people that really care. But I'm not about to do it consistently every single week because it just doesn't make sense. And that brings me back to the point of doing what the people want. But at the same time, a lot of people clearly don't know what the fuck they want because they'll tell you to do shit. It won't do nothing for them. So realistically, you have to look at your analytics because your analytics tell you what it is that people want from you. It tells you how long people watched the video. It tells you the percentage of people who clicked on the video. It will even tell you if your thumbnails are good or bad. Like, it tells you everything. So the key thing you need to research is how to read your analytics and what to do about that. Like, it's really, really important. It's the most important thing of anything. That's not even just YouTube, that's Instagram as well, that's Facebook, that's all social media platforms. You need to learn how to read your metrics in order to translate it to making better content. It's not enough to just, oh, wow, I got 5,000 views on this video, 100 likes, people like this. No. Another thing you guys need to know is views are actually not important. Yes. Views on YouTube are not important. What's most important is actually watch time, retention, and click-through rate. So retention and watch time is basically how many people you pulled in and kept watching your shit. And the click-through rate is basically how many people clicked on your thumbnail and how people are responding to the thumbnail, how your audience responds to it. It doesn't matter if you have 20,000 views on a video if only 5,000 of them watch the entire video from start to finish. It's actually better to have every single person who clicked on your video watch the entire thing, less views. So if you have 5,000 views, but all 5,000 of those people watch this shit from start to end, that video, it has a more chance of going viral than the video that you have with 50,000 views, where less than half of those people watched it from start to end. This is why they always tell you, or well, I would hope they tell you, actually they don't. They always tell people to make videos that are 10 minutes or longer, mainly because you can plug in more ads in between, but this is bullshit. 10 minutes is not gonna do anything for your watch time. Your video should be about 15 minutes or longer. I know that's a lot, it really is, but realistically speaking, if people don't watch your video, at least they will watch more of the video than a shorter video. Therefore, it will boost up your watch time. Ooh, can we please stop with the sub for sub? Can we stop with the shameless promo on other people's channels? It's absolutely annoying, and honestly, anyone who does that in my channel usually gets shadow banned because I don't have time for it. I genuinely do not appreciate people coming on my channel talking, hey, I made a video on this too, you should check it out. No, bitch. You should get reported. How about that? Very annoying. Most YouTubers hate it. It's not okay. The whole sub for something is not okay. It's not attractive, and honestly, you will get absolutely nowhere. You're just gonna get a whole bunch of dead subscribers, okay? We've all been guilty of doing it when we first started, okay? But when someone keeps telling you that something's not okay, it's time to stop it. I'm sure people have preached against sub for quite some time. The real way to get genuine subscribers and genuine views is, again, do what your audience wants you to do. Now, a lot of you are probably like, okay, what does that mean? How about if I have no audience? You have an audience somewhere, I would hope, right? You have an audience on Facebook, you have an audience on Instagram, you have an audience on Twitter. Whatever existing platform you have, ask them what they want. Because honestly, my channel did not start growing until I started talking about social issues. I used to just do story times, I used to do like unboxings, you know, little hair videos, but I realized that when I started talking about the shit that I was talking about on my other platforms, that's when I started to grow. I was really big on Twitter. My Facebook was really big before the first one got hacked, and then I made a second one. But the point is, I was always known for talking like real shit and giving real advice, talking about social issues, talking about racism, colorism, shit like that. And I never talked about it on YouTube just because I was like, I don't see the point. But one day I made that natural hair video, and that is what skyrocketed me, okay? That natural hair video is what really put me on the map. So that's when I started talking about other social issues, because that's what I'm talking about on my other platforms. All about doing what others want you to do. Like, I understand YouTube is called YouTube, but it's genuinely not about you. It's really not. It's about what others want to see from you. It's about creating an influence for the content that you are producing and making people essentially fall in love with your personality. That's really what it is. Another way to draw in views that people never tell you is your background. Now, I did a horrible job with this right now. It usually looks a lot better, but I actually angled this lower than usual. But if you guys do not know, my wall is full of shit. It really is. And people really like it. But typically, I do film on a plain white background for the simple fact that it's less distracting. If you don't care and you're one of those people that, like, you know, has a nice wall and stuff like that, people really care about that, and it draws in more comments, and more comments draws in views. There's a reason why you see these YouTubers with the same old fucking Bath and Body Works candle in the background, or a different one every single time. There's a reason why you see motivational quotes on people's walls. There's a reason why you see the YouTube plaque. There's a reason, like, there's certain things you can do to draw in attention or build an aesthetic that's gonna draw in more comments. Because even if the person has nothing to say about the video, they could be like, oh my God, like, I love your background. Oh my God, like, damn girl, can't wait for you to get another plaque. Oh my God, like, I love that quote, I have the same one. People don't really tell you about that, but that's definitely a way. Now, I personally do not care about backgrounds for the simple fact that I talk about social issues, and I care more about people retaining the message that I'm trying to spread, instead of people, you know, paying attention to what I look like or the background. Like, so shit like that, I don't really care. I wear my merch so I can promote it, and that's really about it. Or I'll wear like whatever I was wearing that day type shit whenever I'm filming. But yeah, another thing a lot of people do is they get really cute. If you have makeup on, if you have cleavage out, if you got a nice outfit, let's be real here, of course you're going to get comments. Like, there's a reason bitches get dressed just to talk to themselves on camera, let's be real here. I'm not doing all of that. The most I'm doing is throwing on some motherfucking earrings and throwing on some lip gloss, okay? We'll pop me one more 50 to be myself. I'm genuinely not one to, like, get up on camera or, like, literally put on a whole full face of makeup just to get on camera. Like, very rarely do I ever do that, just because I just don't think it's important and it has nothing to do with my brand. And again, that's wasted time. A lot of wasted time. There's lots of things you can do to get more views, okay? From your outfit to your makeup to your background, even to the music. A lot of time if I use like an X instrumental, that's always gonna draw in more comments because people are like, oh my God, X in the background, yes, you know? Like there's lots of things that you can do. And a lot of times the viewer doesn't even know it. So if you're watching this and you're not a YouTuber, yeah, now you know it. There's a reason YouTubers do the certain shit that they do. There's another misconception that YouTube is expensive, and I guess that goes with the equipment bit. Honestly, starting a YouTube channel is very, very easy. All you need is your smartphone, realistically speaking. As you get bigger, I guess that's when you do start to invest in things, and it is very annoying and very, like, it's fucking irritating during tax time, because that's when you have to pay all them damn taxes. That's another thing people don't tell you about. Yeah, you gotta pay taxes because YouTube doesn't take the taxes automatically from your pay. So at the end of the year, or if you're smart, quarterly, you just pay your taxes. And yeah, that's how it goes. And usually it's a lot. So when it comes to equipment and shit, you can actually write that off on your taxes. So you end up saving a lot on taxes. Even like meals and stuff, like say if you're a mukbanger, you can write off the meals as an expense for YouTube, because YouTube is technically a business at the end of the day. If you have a YouTube channel, you're making money from it. It is seen as a business to an extent. You are an independent contractor. Therefore, most of the things, everything that you buy for your YouTube channel can be a write-off. Literally, this entire wall that I have behind me is a fucking write-off, okay? This laptop is a write-off. This Beats pill is a write-off, okay? Because I use it to fucking film my videos. This microphone that I have right here is a write-off. This hoodie is a write-off. Did I pay? Oh shit, I did. I need to go back to my expenses for real. But everything is a write-off, okay? Like everything. Most of the things that you use for your YouTube channel is a write-off. So make sure you take advantage of that. You keep track of everything that you are buying for your YouTube channel, because it doesn't matter if you only made $600, okay? You have to pay the taxes on it. Bottom line, if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to do your research. You have to stop making excuses, and you have to actually put your best foot forward to make sure that you have the best experience possible, and make sure that it is lucrative for you, not even with money, but with your time and building the platform that you want and building something that you are essentially proud of. It is not something that you want to start if you're just going to be subpar. It is not something that you want to start if you're not going to put your all into it. It is a very, very like time consuming, very like tedious type of thing to start. If you think you're about to start your channel and gain 1 million subscribers overnight, it's very, very rare. It does happen to people once in a blue moon, but it's very, very rare. Don't bank on it. Be consistent. Do what the people want. Okay, post what the people want, and do your research. And if you would like to schedule a consultation with me, make sure you go down to www.mediahustle.co and you schedule a consultation, okay? And make sure you follow Media Hustle on Twitter, okay? I just made that account. With that being said, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. What is something that you want to accomplish with your YouTube channel this year? It could be a subscriber goal. It can be, you know, like just a personal goal. It could be a development goal. Comment down below because I really want to hear it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that. And I'm going to see y'all next time.